What if your darkness isn't punishment, but preparation? What if every time life pulls you underground, it's not about burying you, but to plant you? Welcome back to the You Are Immeasurable podcast, my loves. I'm your host, Tonesha Hyde, holistic business alchemist and mentor, dragonfire energy healer, revealer of the ancient truths, and devoted student of the dark feminine. Here, we remember that growth isn't always light and glitter. Sometimes it's silence. Sometimes it's muddy. And all of that is sacred too. Today we begin our Winter Fire series. Winter Fire is a season of stillness, rebirth, and remembering. The veil has thinned. The heat has already dimmed. And yet, below the surface, both you and the earth are still humming with creation. Now, we've been taught to fear the descent. Oftentimes it's called failure, depression, isolation, and stagnation. But the ancients, the ancestors, the elders, they knew that the descent is holy. In every myth, before the hero rises, she always descends. Look at the stories of Inanna, Persephone, and even Oya. Each one of them goes below the surface to shed what can't follow them into their next season or cycle. And it's in the descent that we have to understand our light doesn't disappear. It actually goes inward. Your fire isn't gone. It's just cooking up something new. Gestation is not about absence. It is alchemy. Maybe right now you feel that. You feel unseen. You feel that quiet. And often you might even feel unmotivated. This does not mean that you're broken. This is part of your becoming. The stillness that you feel, that is the energy of the earth drawing you back to your center. Imagine a dragon curling around a flame, around her flame, guarding it, protecting it, even stoking it as the flicker of the fire begins to lower. In this season, that is you. You're protecting your spark while the rest of the world sleeps. And there's nothing wrong with having a slow season. There is no need for you to force yourself to bloom during the winter. Rest is a part of revelation, and it's often in the darkness that your dreams get their first heartbeat. So I want you to know that descent always precedes initiation. You can't rise unless you first remember what it means to kneel at your own altar. This is where we meet our shadow as teacher. This is where we begin to commune and develop communication with the elders and our ancestors. And this is where we begin to construct the temple that is erected from the power that is in our own bones. So as you listen to this, I want you to begin to whisper to yourself this remembrance: I am not lost. I am being reborn. And I invite you to say that as often as you need to remind yourself during this quiet time, this period of silence, during the time we must spend in the darkness. Say it until you feel it in your soul, in the pit of your belly. Say it until your cells begin to remember. This is your season of rest. So be sure to take some time to sit with your own flame during the darkness. Get acquainted with, commune with your heart, and begin to communicate with it. Ask it questions. Inquire. You could ask things like, what am I being asked to let go before I can rise again? What is this truth that is gestating within me? And how can I honor the season of slowness without feeling shame? Be sure to write these things down. speak them out loud. And if you are so inclined, you can even burn these things as an offering to your next rise or becoming. Remember, there's no rush during this season because even the phoenix takes time to rest and sleep in the ashes during certain periods. And I thank you for joining me for this first descent of winter fire. Remember, honor your stillness. Your silence is sacred, and the darkness is not about the void. Allow it to become a womb where you're growing, you're developing, you're remembering, you're learning, and you're unlocking. Until next time, my loves, cheers to your transformation.